Excuse me. Welcome to your weekend update, everybody. This is going to be for fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. As usual, you guys, quick reminder, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Personal readings are available. My email is in the description below, so you can go ahead and send me an email, and I'll get right back to you. All right. Messages for the weekend for my fire signs, please. All right. Leo. You guys have the Three of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a creative manner. Aries. You have the World card. A very happy ending. Coming full circle. Spiritual growth and insight. And Sagittarius, you have the Change Your Life card. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunity that change brings. Okay. So we'll start out with Leo. All right, Leo. We start your reading off with the Three of Ariel. Do what you love. This is a time for great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors. Work with others in cooperative manner. I'm pretty sure yesterday you guys' reading was about a partnership. All right. I knew it. It's your card, Leo. This weekend is all about you doing what you love. This is a time for you to really have some growth in certain areas in your life that really needed it. Bottom of the deck, you have the Empress, the High Priestess. This is all about you trusting your intuition, being guided by a higher power, and just trusting yourself, Leo. This weekend is all about you trusting yourself and doing what you want to do. Now that's a weekend. All right, Leo, you have the frustration card. So there are going to be moments where you are going to be faced with frustration. Bottom of the deck is the Challenger card. There will be moments where you're faced with challenges. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman. I feel like you really need to watch your attitude and make sure you keep moving. Regardless of this frustration, regardless of the challenges, keep moving. And have patience too, okay? I don't feel like there's anything that needs to be sacrificed. I feel like it's basically just keep moving and have patience. Underneath the Challenger is the Opportunity card. the Three of Roses. So these challenges are going to bring new opportunities for you. And just make sure that you are aware enough that you're paying attention to that with the High Priestess, listening to your intuition, listening to your higher self, and trusting yourself. Yep, patience. Patience is very important for you this weekend, Leo. Remember, it's all about you doing you and doing what you want and what brings you joy. But it's also about having some personal growth. And I feel like this weekend is an opportunity for you to really learn how to have patience if that's something that you've struggled with in the past. Yeah, definitely. Patience is a big lesson for you this weekend. Bottom of the deck, you have the Fighting card. So be careful of allowing yourself to be too greedy, where you want something and you want it now. Remember, patience is a very important thing this weekend. It is about you doing what you want. But because you're in that mentality, I feel like you need to be careful because you're going to want things right now. And it's super important for you to have patience this weekend while still focusing on what makes you happy. And making sure that you're being cooperative too. Because even though this is a weekend that's all about you doing what you want and doing what you love, just be careful of moments of where you're like not listening to what other people have to say, because it's just equally as important as it is for you to do you and follow what you love, but it's also important to listen to what someone else has to say. So you have the Lily on the top of the deck. This is about trusting, having harmony. This is also about peace and well-intended. Like, if you're dealing with someone who is making you feel frustrated, I feel like their intentions are for you. They're very well-intended intentions towards you, even though it might not feel that way. I feel like there's going to be a lot of honesty also. For some of you, there could be an older mentor. Remember, this doesn't have to necessarily be older than you in age. This is just someone who's very wise and has lots of wisdom to share with you. This is also about something that takes time to develop. So the only real issue, well, two issues I'm finding for you this weekend is having patience so that things can take time to develop, and making sure that you're being cooperative and you're being a team player. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ways card, and this is about a choice. This is a choice of coming together, or this is a choice of splitting apart. So you are definitely going to be faced with that choice this weekend. And remember, it's very important to have patience. Patience is really going to help you to make the best decision for yourself and for others. All right, let's go ahead and pull a love card. Let's get some weekend love messages for Leo, please. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Bottom of the deck, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond's going to deepen. Underneath the Free Yourself card, you have The honeymoon card in reverse. For some of you, there might need to be a separation. There might be time apart that's needed with someone. Underneath the getting to know each other, you have you deserve love card. And keep an open mind. For some of you, there will be new love coming in. If you can really work on your patience and work on your cooperation skills. I do see if you're one of the Leos that are going to be able to overcome that and learn that and have this personal growth, I do see love coming in for you. All right, next we have Aries. All right, Aries. So we start your reading off with the World card. This is about a very happy ending, things coming full circle, and spiritual growth and insight. You also have the High Priestess coupled with the Six of Swords. I feel like there's a sense of things really coming together and working in harmony. For some of you, this is the completion of something and the start of a new journey. Bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords. So you are finding yourself being indecisive about this change. It's such a happy ending for you, and I feel like you really want to continue on the same path that you were already on because it worked out so well, because in full circle it just came out to such a happy place. So it's kind of bittersweet for you to have to move on to the next journey, but this is going to give you a lot of spiritual growth and insight. So don't fear this new journey. I feel like, Aries, you're about to put yourself in a position where you are learning to trust your intuition and trust yourself. I feel like you're also ready to start tuning into higher power. All about balance. You know, Leo's got patience over here. You've got balance over here. Bottom of the deck is the Truth card. It's all about finding balance when it comes to truth also. If you can find that balance, you're definitely going to have triumph. Yes. If you can find that balance, it's going to bring you hope once you're able to find that balance. For some of you, the cards are saying that there are signals that you need to watch out for that are going to help you to know the truth about something. I also see you guys going on this adventure. You know, this could be an actual adventure or, again, like we were saying, a spiritual adventure, you know, within yourself. But you have the Nurturer card here. Nurture yourself. Underneath that, you have the Understanding card. So understand when you need to take care of yourself. There's a friendship that I see here. For some of you, I feel like there's a healing within a friendship that needs to happen. Some of you are left with feeling exhausted about the situation with this friend. But there was a need for some healing. Ooh, even possible love connection here with this friend where there needed to be some healing. So that eventually you both could be receptive towards each other's signals. We were talking about paying attention to the signals. I feel like there's going to be a healing that happens between the two of you. You have the Fool here, so this is going on a new journey. This is a new beginning where you're actually able to trust yourself, and they're able to trust themselves. And there's so much inner growth here that has happened between the two of you that now I feel like will be a time that the two of you can come together and actually celebrate the fact that you were able to master yourself, is what I'm getting. Like, you were able to really change what you needed to change. You were able to take control and see all the possibilities. But this weekend, I feel like you're going to find balance within this friendship. Some of you, it will be a romantic relationship. Some of you will find out that maybe why things were so weird for a little while is because they were actually crushing on you and you didn't even know it, or you were crushing on them and they didn't even know it. And I feel like someone's going to start picking up on the signals, and you guys are going to realize, wow, we both actually want to try to have a relationship here and move on from the friendship. Wow. See loyalty here. See you guys being very loyal to each other. But there is one issue here with the Sith in the bottom. You both do need to be careful with your words. Using sharp words when you're upset. This is where you got to find the balance, because I do see the two of you being very loyal, having a very deep connection. There just needs to be balance here. So you got to be careful with those sharp words. If anything, I feel like the two of you really need to just have fun together. You know, like no matter what, you should just always be having fun together. Making the best out of a situation together. You guys have the ability to do that. You just got to see that in each other. All right, let's go ahead and pull a romance card. Let's get some love messages this weekend for Aries. Oh, there we go. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. Yes, I definitely see. For some of you, this is a friendship that's turning into love, that's going to turn into a relationship where the two of you are going to be very loyal to each other and very loving. Just got to be careful with those sharp words. You know, saying the wrong things to each other when you're upset. I feel like you guys should just take a time out every time you're upset and walk away from each other. Got to make sure that you guys focus on making sure that you let go of control issues. Okay? But those feelings are real and they're worth exploring. All right. Sagittarius. Let's get some weekend messages for Sagittarius, please. So, Sag, we start your reading with Change Your Life card. This is a sudden revelation that offers freedom for you. You want to break free of any kind of procrastination. This weekend, you want to go, go, go. Also, embrace opportunities that change brings. There's going to be some change that you're going to be faced with this weekend, and look at the opportunity within that change. Because this change that's coming towards you is definitely going to be an opportunity. Is going to bring in opportunity for you. Ooh, the Empress. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. So this weekend, you know, while you're going through this change and finding these new opportunities, make sure that you don't get all caught up in the excitement of it, and you don't forget to take care of yourself and make time for yourself. Because as much as you need to move, and this is not a time to procrastinate, don't be so extreme and not take out time for yourself, because you need to take out some time for yourself. Walking in nature would be great for you. You know, walking barefoot in nature is amazing for you and so healing for your body. You know, of course, you just need to watch out for any kind of bees or sharp things or anything like that. But yeah, with the Queen of Wands here, this is about the need to allow yourself to trust what you're attracted to. Because with the Queen of Wands, I feel like there's a strong attraction here. For some of you, this attraction is what's gonna create this change. For some of you, this is a newfound love for yourself that you're realizing. And this newfound love for yourself is what is going to open up the door to so many opportunities. Because what we don't understand is that once we're able to really spend time on ourselves, instead of looking at others to make us feel good and looking at other things to make us feel good, and once we're able to do that ourselves, just alone, you don't need anything. You can just love yourself without anyone else saying that that's okay or it's not okay. Once you're able to love yourself, the world just opens up to be a whole different place than you've ever thought. So we have the professional card here. Underneath that is obsession. So Sag, I want you to be careful with any kind of obsessing over anything. You know, within the Aries, you know, they have the balance card. I feel like that's very important for you also. You need to make sure that you find balance and patience. Okay, I feel like that's really important. I feel like if you allow yourself to become too obsessive over something, what's going to happen is you're going to do the Seven of Shells. You're going to create an illusion for yourself, and you're not going to be able to see things clearly. So find that balance, and I promise you that you'll find joy and happiness and fulfillment. And it'll be a huge transformation for you. You definitely learn how to deal with any kind of stress that comes your way in a whole different manner than you ever thought possible. I realized once I was able to start loving myself and not needing anyone else to tell me that's okay, I'm able to overcome things way quicker than I wasn't before. I also get here waiting for things to reach their full potential, waiting for them to be right. Let things grow to their full potential first. Yeah, do be careful with allowing yourself to not see things clearly. You know, this is why I feel like as much as you need to go, 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 this is why the Empress is here, is to remind you to take care of yourself. You know, don't get all caught up in the go, go, go attitude. Have balance there. You know, go, 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 but also take time for yourself. Yeah, once you're able to master that, it's going to feel like such a celebration to you. You are going to be celebrating the love that you have for yourself, the respect that you have for yourself, the trust that you have for yourself. It's going to feel so wonderful. Be careful with any kind of sharp words also. When you start feeling like you can't see things clearly, when you start feeling overwhelmed by something, that's when you need to stop and take a break and take care of yourself. Because if you don't, there's going to be some really hurtful words that are going to be said. And that's going to come from you not seeing things clearly. You're not going to see things for what they are. And also, this could have to do with someone else. This could be them not seeing things for what they are, not seeing them clearly, and getting upset over something that they shouldn't make such a big deal of, but they're not seeing it clearly. So I feel like if you stay on this path of balance and having patience, you know, doing what you got to do when you got to do it, and taking time out for you when it's important. Lots of love here, Sag. There's lots of love for you. But by being able to do that, you will prevent this from happening. You will prevent these sharp words, these hurtful words. All right, so you just got 2 cards. You got the separation card, and you have the you deserve love card. So bottom of the deck, you have pay attention to red flags. So for some of you, there's time apart from a partner, if it hasn't already happened. But you'll know if this is you. You'll know by the signals, you know, within that relationship. But there is time needed apart for growing and maturing. For a lot of my Sages, I feel like this is an opportunity. This separation is going to bring an opportunity of freedom to you. This is going to help you break free from procrastinating. And this is going to really help you to learn to embrace opportunity that change brings. And know that you deserve love, okay? There's going to be an opportunity for new love here. You have the getting to know each other card. So, you know, if you're able to keep this balance and have patience, there's a possibility of new love coming in here together. And you guys are going to spend some time getting to know each other. You do have to make the effort in here. For some of you, this separation isn't final. For some of you, they're going to go do them. They're going to work on them. They're going to grow. You're going to do you. You're going to work on you. You're going to grow. And then you're going to come back together, and it's going to be time to work on that partnership and give it a chance. And then I do see the wedding card right after that. And there's going to be you're going to say, like, you might be saying, you know, after so much time, what if the connection isn't there anymore? You know, what if that strong attraction isn't there anymore? And let me tell you, there's going to be an even stronger magnetic attraction here between the two of you. If you both give each other the time that you need apart to figure some things out. All right, I'm going to pull a Winged Enchantment Oracle deck here for you guys. This is for all my fire signs. Weekend message, please. All right, we have the Mockingbird. I am Mockingbird, master of integration. I am imitation. I am the ability to take what I hear and make it something of my own. I am observation and inflammation. You may need to incorporate more into your sphere of influence. You may be required to listen for new signals around you. I am the necessity of learning from experience. I am the power of applying everything I retain. Listen to new people, hear new songs, speak new languages. I am voice without fear. I am the ability to discern my own purpose from that of others. Imitate only to learn and then create your own vision. You are complexity of expression. You are a song in the darkness. You are open-minded. You are a mockingbird. Beautiful. All right, all my amazing, wonderful, beautiful fire signs. I hope you guys found some inspirational messages in there that help you along your journey this weekend. I really appreciate you guys spending this time with me. Again, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And personal readings are available for those who need. My email is in the description. So go ahead and send me an email and I'll be sure to get right back to you. All right, you guys, have an amazing weekend and I will see you next time.